Okay, hopefully this works this time. Alright, here we go, let's get started. I played this game a lot back when it first came out. I freaking love it.
Der Mann des Schattens, auf der Suche nach dem Abendrachen, ist noch nicht zurückgekommen. Der Herd der Finsternis grollt. Helba, Königin der Finsternis, stellt schließlich ein Heer auf. Alparon, König des Lichts, grüßt sie. Und sie treffen sich am Fuße des Regenbogens. Die verfluchte Welle muss gemeinsam bekämpft werden. Der See von Alba brodelt. Der große Baum des Lichts fällt. Alle Macht zerfällt zu Tropfen im Tempel von Arche Köln. Wesen ohne Schatten, ihre Welt zerfällt zu nichts. Der Mann des Schattens auf der Suche nach dem Abenddrachen kehrt niemals mehr zurück.
So, that happened. Anyway, so what's up, guys? This is me, Kamiya Doryu, or
okay,
whoever actually
user
knows
registration
me.
is done. Now for a name. Yasuhiko's probably already there waiting for me. I'd better hurry.
That voice acting. Let's see, is it gonna fit? Yeah. Nah, wait, yeah. I am emulating this, so, you know, it's not as great as the actual disc, but, you know, whatever. I'll keep it kite, yeah, whatever. So I'm starting it up. I will be I'll be playing through all 4 of these in time. Because, you know, you can't just play one and leave the other 2. Let's see. I guess I'll read the mail. The system of the world has been updated to version 2.75. With this update, the following elements have been added. Monster tolerances. For a group of monsters, certain physical magical attacks will cause 0 damage because of their defense mechanisms. Elemental hit. Attack with elemental skills that are opposite the monster's attribute and it will result in double the damage. Treasure chest items. You may obtain different items depending on the type of treasure chests. Many items are now available from the GOT statue. For more details, please see the version update information listed on the board. Thank you for registering. This is a notification mail to complete the registration process. The world is comprised of several servers. The adventure begins by inputting codes to Chaos Gates, blah blah blah. I know all this, but people may not. Which other are located in each of the other servers? Let me introduce each of the servers: Root Towns, Aqua Capital, Mach Anu, whatever. So Root Town, Mach Anu means the son of a goddess. There are waterways through the town. The sounds and scenery will bring you peace. I actually never actually read these when I played it before, so I had no idea what any of these things stood for. Highland City, Dunlorieg. Dunlorieg means the Weaver Guardian. It's a city protected by spirits with buildings made of rocks coexisting with nature. The wind will change the adventurers on their course. Oh, challenge. Whoops. Cultural City, Carmina. Well. That means the Song of Gael is a metropolis, a fusion of science and traditional cultural knowledge. Ariel City, Fort Oof. Fort Oof means the Fort of Elves. Oh, interesting. It originated as a fort built in preparation for war, Carmina, but since the peace agreement, it has acted as a watchtower for monsters. Man, these emails are long as fuck. Tell me if you want to. Tell me if you want me to stop reading them. Relic City, Leofail. Leofail means a stone of destiny. The city was a holy ground of the Tartarga people before the Great War, but it was destroyed by the Carmina forces, which did not like that idea. Please choose them at the Chaos Gate in the Root Town. It is recommended that you play in Delta server while your level is low. So let's go! Yasuhiko. Hey bro, did you finish registering? What kind of character are you? Oh, and like I said, at school, you'll regret it if you use a smartass name. I'm Orca in the world, so keep that in mind. Don't call me by my real name. Nerd. You can be a different person when you're there. Well, more like the guy you want to be. Anyway, I'll be at Root Town. That reminds me exactly of Final Fantasy XIV days. Web news. These are, fuck this. Okay, fuck it. You know what? Fuck it.
Hey, you made it. Hey, it's me, Orca, the Blade Master.
Whoa! You look so different from the real Yasuhiko. Nothing like the real you.
Hey, in this game, I'm Orca, regardless of what I am in reality. I'm pretty well known here. What?
No, you look great.
What's the?
Anyway, take this. Member address is the flash mail address you can only access in the world. With flash mail, you can exchange messages with others in real time, as long as you are in the world. It's mostly used by newbies to contact other players to form a party. Try it out by inviting me to join your party. First, press the triangle button to open the menu. In the menu, select Party. Next, name. Choose a player. Now. Got it. Join my party. It's kind of weird mailing each other when we're face to face.
What the freak?
My name appears under your screen.
He has like
That, by the
17
way,
times my HD.
flash mail is only available when you're in a town. Oh, and you can't contact people when they're not logged into the world. People do have a life, you know. We're not online 24/7. In other words, you can't always count on the same members to form a party. So, try to get as many member addresses as you can. You'll have more fun that way. Well, how you play is up to you. But since EXP and stuff isn't divided among party members, you really don't benefit if you go solo. Okay. Well, why don't we head off?
It's no joke.
There's
folks.
nothing to
If you
worry
go
about.
alone, you will
I
get your
found a
ass.
perfect place for newbies.
I tried to do that way when I first played it, like back in what 2001.
This is the Chaos Gate.
Didn't work out.
Sort of transfer device that takes us from one place to another. Now, in the world, each
I read
play
it.
zone is
Freaking
called
email.
an area.
Yeah.
Select New Keyword.
Yeah.
This is the keyword screen. At the top is the entry plate. You put the 3 selected keywords one by one for each part, A, B, and C. Left of the entry plate is all the keywords you have. You can collect more of them by reading your emails, the board, and from other players. Now, let's enter some keywords by starting with part A. Select bursting from the list. Good. Next for part B, select passed over. For the last one in part C, select aquafield.
This these words put together are vaguely sexual.
Now you're done specifying the area. Oh, one more thing. You see the symbol on the left next to the keyword? That's the server symbol. It indicates which server you are currently logged on to.
Yeah.
This symbol is Delta, so we're logged on to the Delta server.
Yeah.
The list on the bottom right is the area status list. See the jewel next to the field type and dungeon?
Maybe.
That indicates
They're only
how the
freaking
selected
glowing.
keyword affects the status. For example, check the field type. See the jewel on the right? This means that the field type is being determined by aquafield. The key. We don't know what kind of field the current keyword will create until we get there. But once we learn the effect of that keyword, we can combine it with other keywords effectively.
Yes.
For more details, check out the board on your own time.
Yeah.
All right, let's get going to the Delta Bursting Passed Over Aquafield. Select Warp. Before we get going, let me explain to you about the camera control. During the game, enemies will attack from all directions.
Man, I forgot. I forgot this. I almost forgot this is a
The
2000
idea
game.
is to adjust your view quickly to see your enemy and grasp the situation. I'll explain more later, but remember, you can only use skills on targets you can see. Basically, if you don't use the camera right, you'll be dead before you know it.
That is a fact.
First, rotate the camera. Push either the L1 button or the R1 button to move the camera.
Yes.
Good. You can zoom the camera in or out by using the right analog stick.
Okay.
Try it.
Damn, look at that. I can see the edges on his face.
Yeah, that's it. Finally, you reset the camera by pushing... There you go. Remember, when the battle starts, constantly adjust your camera. Okay. And this is the field. It's the lowest level in the area. When you want to return to the town, press the triangle button and select Gate Out from the menu. Grassland, wilderness, and jungle are some of the field types. You can set them with keywords. The combination of field type and weather determines the area elements.
Yeah.
For example, if it's a grassland and it's raining, that area will be a water element stage. The elements also affect the type of monsters that will appear and the items you can get. Don't worry about it now. As you get used to it, combine words to get different elements. Now, let's get going on our quest. First, check the map at top right. You see the red down arrow on it? In the dungeon's deepest level, there's a God statue that usually holds a rare item. Basically, the goal is to reach this statue. But enemies are often tougher down there, so gain some levels above ground before you head below. Okay, wait a sec. By using the fairy's orb, hidden data on the map becomes visible, like this.
So mistake
Yellow
number
areas
one I
on the
made.
map show magic portals,
when I was
where you
younger
encounter
was,
monsters and treasures.
Oh, hey, dungeon, let's go. Without, like, fighting anything.
All right.
That's the fastest
How about we go
way
pick
to
a
get
fight?
legendary ass.
Head for one of the magic portals. For a basic attack, approach the target. By the way, try using a basic.
Let's go, Charlie.
You've started to get the hang of it, right? Okay,
Just got
let's
one
try
XP.
using skills. Press the triangle button to open the menu, and so. Okay then. Choose Rep from the list.
Rep.
When the. That's it. Pretty easy, huh? You can target a party member for recovery or remedy skills, and the enemy for attack skills. Remember, you can only apply skills to targets within your view. Before using a skill, adjust the camera so that your target comes into view. Well, you must be sick of me at this point. It's your turn to tell me what to do by using chat commands. Okay, I'll teach you the command to get your members to heal. Okay then. Next, go ahead and choose first. Well, it's good to be the boss, isn't it? If you use it well, you can bunch up on the enemy or give separate orders to each party member. When you add new members to the party, try various chat commands to see their effects. That's it for now. Just remember what you learned and start exploring. When you think you're ready, we'll head for the dungeon.
Let's go. That's not fair. You're just one-shotting all my dudes. Whatever. Okay, so like, you'll see my guy stutter stepping a little bit, and I guess that's because of my controller being weird, and it's not reading the, since it's connected to my computer, it's not reading the diagonal inputs that well. Oh, that's perfect. I'll just use the D-pad. Never mind. That's way better. Just solved all my problems. Okay. At least this is running better than I thought it'd be.
This
Oh. Sick. I always do those things just for the off chance that I might get something ridiculously awesome. It never happens. But it's dungeon time. Yeah.
Now we can start exploring the dungeon. One thing you need to remember is that you can't gate out when you're in a dungeon. To gate out and return to the town, you have to go back to the field. The Sprite Ocarina will warp you to the surface, but you can't use it during battle.
I didn't know Link was here.
This is the treasure box, but you knew that, right?
No.
You should know that there are two types of treasure boxes, normal and booby-trapped. This one's normal. Hit the X button to open it. This one's booby-trapped. Notice a different color? Try to open it as is, and you're screwed. Just use the fortune wire on it. This item will disarm the trap. See? Now it's safe to open. Press the X button to open it.
Out of my way, chump. You can easily slash me in two. Damn, look at those hands.
What the? Did you just see that?
yeah. Was that thing chasing her?
Yeah, but something like that on this level?
Let's go check it out. Man, it's so awkward using the the D-pad to move around like this. Speech. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I can't wait to get to part 3. One of those two. Those ones are awesome.
Better watch out. We're trapped in here. In the dungeon, there are rooms with traps everywhere.
Airware.
The only way to get out of a trap like this is by activating all the magic portals in the room. All right, let's charge to that magic portal.
Air dang up. Battle. Saber dance for you, even though it's long dead. I will try to show off a bunch of the skills as I get them. You know, just because they look cool. I forget which one is my favorite, but they save your ass. I swear. damn it. But yeah, if there's any other games people would like to see played,
This is the room where the statue is. There's only one of them at the dungeon's deepest level.
I'm up
And
for
you can get
suggestions.
rare items from it. That's enough adventure for now. Let's grab the treasure and get back to town, shall we? If we had a Sprite Oak arena, we could warp out of here. But we don't have one. So we gotta go back the way we just came.
Yellow candy. I forget what every single one of these items does.
Or was the rumor true?
Take this. Huh? Please take this. There's no time. Please.
What's this?
A great force. The power it holds can bring forth either salvation or destruction at the whim of the user.
You're...
It's coming.
I knew I should have read the message board. Just like a whole lot of backstory in the message board and emails. And I might have to take my time reading them because they offer a lot to the game. They add more to the world. Sick dog.
What the hell?
Sick dog.
What is this? Something wrong. Nothing works.
I like how it's just miss. See how we're going. Come on, Orca, you took the sick beat with you.
It wasn't supposed to be this way. I'm sorry. Get out of here! Oh yeah, also, I guess the mic on the computer is picking up a lot of junk, so, bear with me till I get a new headset.
was wrong with Yasuhiko? Why was he upset? I wanted to ask him, but he wouldn't even pick up the phone.
Well, he's dead.
And then, the next day, I found out that Yasuhiko
No, he's not
had
dead.
been hospitalized. I rushed to the hospital, but they wouldn't even let me see him. But I guess it's better this way. I didn't want to see him all week, and he wouldn't want that either. But what the hell happened to him? I have a feeling that the key to it is somewhere in the world.
Okay, so I'm also going to be doing, every time I save, I'm going to use a save state.